But our country needs to be sanctioned. We are the bad guys on the world stage.
It's only because those American bad guys who fought and died for your right to spew between the bonbons you toss into your gob can you casually cheer on our genocidal enemies from your big, beautiful American home. Only under the same constitution this gluttonous intellectual calls a
piece of crap
can he make a career begging our enemies to destroy us instead of making himself a prisoner for treason.
The international community has to stand up to us.
Wow, that makes you sound really edgy, as if you wouldn't be one of the first beach balls rolled out and tossed, along with this round table of round women who easily conclude earning $8 million a year for running their big mouths is just as hard as living in a regime that douses their women in acid for murmuring.
Yeah,
I think it's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
It's called American privilege. We all have it, but you can tell who benefits from it the most by which out-of-touch media pundit.
And some cases, just dozens of American flags, which, is also just disturbing.
Influencer.
America deserved 9/11, dude. It, I'm saying.
Politician.
One of the worst countries.
And New York college student whines about living here the most. And there's no holiday like Independence Day for them to display their worst.
The four. The four. The four.
It used to be the case that Americans on all sides generally held the same goal, but merely believed in different ways to achieve it. At least that's what Americans who could put aside their differences to find common ground believe. That common ground being actual liberty and justice, rooted in our Judeo-Christian ethic. It includes the idea that our rights are given by a God who transcends any governing authority, upholds merit and civility as our core values, and cherishes our shared history, the perfect and imperfect, and our strive for objective truth. Our goal was to defend, improve, and continue the American experiment. At the end of all our arguing, most of us still looked to the same flag, regardless how strongly we agreed or disagreed with its current leaders. But it's now a bit tricky to find common ground when one side does this in support of other flags. It's kind of hard to find anything in common when they tear down our history to fit their truth, rewrite liberty to mean the right not to be offended, rights to mean the right to other people's stuff by any means necessary, and justice to mean mob justice as a reason to violently hunt down anyone who denies their common ground. The left figures it doesn't matter who is currently in office when they've programmed our media, education, and artificial intelligence to breed the next generation of leaders into achieving this goal, ending the American experiment from within.
When people say death to America, they mean death to American imperialism that is subjugated them.
They're banking on the idea they can replace it with a new experiment, a post-Western world of woke, whose motto isn't give me liberty or give me death, but just give me. And that's a wrap. Make sure you tune into each episode where I bring you the left's most insane moments and expose their latest attempts to weaken the West. Then hit the like on YouTube, plus on Rumble, follow us on social media, comment below what you think, and don't cave to the leftist media agenda. If you like the work we do here at MRC, please consider donating at mrc.org/donate. It's the best way to help our movement. Thanks for joining us.